Hey everybody, I'm here with Andrew Ortwine. He has got a gun shop. He's been dealing with weapons for 30 years. I'm not supposed to say the G word, but maybe we won't do it again. He's got a pew pew shop.
Pew pew.
And he likes to trade silver for these pew pews. And there's a debacle going on with these 80% ghost pew pews. And I've got a UPS story I want to talk about. But first, what is an 80%? What is it?
80% is it's a term that's kind of coined for the percentage of manufacturing processes that have been done to create a firearm.
Okay, so you're telling me, and he's fixing to show us one, but you can get a lower that's almost there, 80% machined and ready to go, and you could do the rest yourself at home because there is no laws that keep anybody from building their own pew pew.
Yeah, some people can do it at home. Other people just don't have the tooling or the expertise to do it. I mean, it's pretty easy for a lot of stuff. But AR-15s are a little bit. I never should have said that. Sorry about that. But these,
all right.
These are a little bit harder for aluminum because you actually have to mill out certain parts of it and drill some holes. So like on this is just a complete lower. This one's actually a machine gun lower, but on an 80%, none of this pocket will be milled out. This will all just be blank from here all the way back. They'll mill out the magazine pocket, but nothing for the fire control parts. So you can't build it into a firearm, a functioning firearm without that. And so you'd have to actually mill out this area with a mill, and you have to drill a selector hole here, and then a trigger pin hole, and then a hammer pin hole. And I think that's it. But there's some machine shop processes that you have to do to make it into an actual functioning pew pew.
Right. So is that the only, what about the other ghost pew pews?
There's ones you can do. There's a company, I don't know if we're supposed to mention them, but it's Polymer 80 and JSD Supply. Polymer 80 makes them for these, but in plastic. And I don't really recommend those because I don't think they'll hold up. But they also make them for the Glock, and JSD Supply makes them for the SIG P320. And that's a little bit different frame. You got to bend some metal and then drill parts to make the registered receiver for a P380.
Okay, so now we know about what an 80% is, 80% lower.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the article. I'll share the screen real quick. That's a good picture, isn't it? Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there. I'm making that the thumbnail.
Wolverines.
So let's get down to what is said. We write to inform you. This is the UPS writing this. What is his name? This guy right here.
Yeah.
Ghost Firearms. UPS wrote this guy, and they said, we write to inform you that the UPS has learned that your company may be violating applicable laws considering the shipment. And they did say maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know.
Of these ghost pew pews to unauthorized locations. What is that? Do they have any proof?
They may be doing it. They may be sending them down. Nobody knows. And so they're just kind of making it up.
The letter states, in light of our concern, UPS has determined that it will cancel your account effective immediately. Here's the owner. And I hate this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how much validity there is to this story. It was sent to me by a subscriber, and I really appreciate you sending me this kind of stuff. But when you read stuff like this, please note that any packages found in the UPS system determined have been tendered by Ghost Farms may be seized and destroyed. That makes me think that the UPS can destroy anything they want to.
Yeah, and I don't know how that works because the ATF is very specific on how you're supposed to destroy a firearm. And since they're not a licensed manufacturer or licensed dealer, then I don't know how they can get the authority to destroy a federally serialized item. I don't know how that's even possible for them to even have that authority.
Well, it's going to cost Joe 30 grand is what he's saying.
Yeah,
He
he just shipped 30 grand in products, and hopefully they show up where they're going. Otherwise, he's gonna be out probably.
Yeah, but he didn't violate any laws.
No.
That's scary. We're in uncharted waters here for sure. But this is really nothing new when it comes to the gun space.
No, it seems like we're always under attack one way or another. I don't deal with the 80% stuff because that's stuff that people can just do on their own.
And he said right here, we're in total compliance, and we've had ATF in here just 2 weeks ago, and they told us we were completely legal. So
ATF is always on top of us and checking us out and inspecting. And so I don't know where UPS came up with this idea that they may be doing something wrong, and where they get the authority to be able to seize and destroy firearms, because that's something that's only law enforcement can do that, really.
Well, I'm going to reach out to Mr. Zatar. Maybe if I can find imagine I can just go to his website. I'd like to get the story from him, see what's really going on, because the title is awful. Yeah. UPS canceling gun dealers.
It looks like in that picture, it looks like UPS is getting canceled right there.
It does. It does. Well, I appreciate you coming on, Andrew, and telling us all about that. The 80% pew pew, what it takes. And as we get into the Thunderdome, there's going to be a lot of pressure on your pew pew stuff. So yeah, if you have anything come up, let me know, and we'll get on here and talk about it. And everybody, go check out his channel. It's in the description below. He walks you through some of the trades he's been making with silver, and there's definitely a video I want to do with you about tax time when it comes to your barter situation.
Yeah, I got to get with the CPA and see if I'm in trouble or not. If they're gonna make me run the gauntlet for the silver I've taken in. I don't know how that's supposed to be taxed.
Yeah, I don't either. It seems like you could, trade $10 worth of pre-65 silver and buy whatever you wanted to.
That's what I'm hoping for.
It's money. It's still money.
Yeah, exactly. If I choose to take $10 for a $200 thing, then that's my business. I just took a loss. Big deal. And maybe I'll get to write it off as a loss.
Yeah, there you go. That's even better. All right, brother. Have an awesome day. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Later.
There.